She finally opened the door and Melanie instantly ran to her grandma. And then I was like, bye, y'all, bye. They ain't say nothing. And I'm like, dang, forget y'all too then. My man was just flirting with me. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, boy, stop. Wow, this dress is beautiful. I am beautiful. And this is going to be a beautiful night.
Cause you ain't never talking loud and you know plenty. You know what I'm talking about, cause you just get me. Yeah, you so pretty.
Good afternoon, Silver Babies. Welcome back to another vlog. Now, it's not a family vlog. It's actually date night. Bae has something planned. Now, I do know that we're going to get a massage, but other than that, I don't know. But I'm still excited. But before we hop into today's video, I would like to thank you all for 30K subscribers. Oh my goodness, our family is just getting bigger and bigger, and I am just so happy, y'all. Definitely 50K on the way. I'm gonna stop playing with the Silver family. Like, we are out here. Also, I would like to add the fact that you guys got me to 15K on TikTok. Like, oh my goodness, y'all are doing y'all big one for real. I love you all so much. Like, this whole situation is like a blessing. Like, oh my goodness, I was stuck at 22,000 subscribers and it was going lower and lower, you guys. And to have the random urge, like, let me go ahead and do a family vlog. And it blew up, where it brought my channel so much attention and everything just started like going crazy in numbers, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, wow. But to sum that all up, I am just very thankful for every single one of you guys who has supported my channel, like I said in all the other videos. But I am truly grateful. Like, seriously, you guys are awesome. But back to the real task at hand. We are dropping the children off to his mother's house. They are just back there, just on the phones, just waiting. We are waiting for my man. I think he went upstairs to get his wallet because I don't know. I guess he misplaced it or whatever. But yeah. So like I was saying earlier, they would be spending the weekend at their grandparents' house. I know I always mention his side of the family, and that's because they live closer to us than my side of the family. It's literally like a 3 to 4 hour drive to get where my parents live. So it's like, you know, we're gonna go there when we can. It's more likely gonna be like a trip, so I'll probably vlog that for you guys. But yeah, we are going to go to his parents' house, and you guys will also be able to see them. But everyone is dressed and ready to go. I don't have to bring anything for my children. I tried one time when they were really young, and she showed me why I didn't have to. For starters, she loves to cook, so she's always cooking for the children. She have a lot of snacks. She literally turned her children room when they were staying with her into her grandchildren room. So there's a room for the girls with bunk beds for like all her grandkids. That's girls. They all stay in one room, and there's another one for the boys, and it's like super cute. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys, but she's ready for the kids, okay? She love her grandkids, and she probably gonna beat me and him up for not bringing them often. But yeah. Oh, that's Bae coming downstairs right now, y'all. Alrighty, guys, so we are ready to go. Bae is excited. I am excited. Oh my gosh, it still shocks me how much taller he is from me, like, till this very day. And we are low-key matching. I'm not gonna say we're matching to the T, but we are matching. So it is currently 1:32 p.m. and our massage appointment is around 3:15, I believe. So we are just gonna chill at his parents' house until it is time to go. I mean, we haven't seen them in a while, so we might as well. Also, Bae told me he just got off the phone with them when he was upstairs earlier, and that both of them are home. So you all will be able to see both of his parents. His dad loves to coach football with the younger kids to keep active because, you know, he's retired. So yeah. Bae smells so good. Anyways, let's get this show on the road.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I search to find the love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me when I'm in a daze from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't go. People go around the world for love, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do for love, tried everything, but you won't give up. And in my world, only you make me do what I'm worth nothing. Now my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in a day when your love sees. Now I came back.
So we finally arrived at his parents' house, and the kids, they already were off to the door. Literally, almost every time that we come to visit his parents, he always points out, like, different changes that he already noticed. Like, he was, oh my goodness, these old people just never could just sit down. They always doing something new to the house. But, I mean, who could blame them? When you're retired, you have nothing but time on your hands. So it's like, whatever you wanted to do to your house, if you got the funds, go ahead and do it. We finally reached Melanie and just there at the front door, and she was still knocking. I'm like, dang, what are they doing in there? So we was all just patiently waiting. I was admiring the new flowers that they had in front of the house. I'm like, wow, they do have a lot of new things here. We finally see somebody come to the front door, and it was his mom, and she was just dancing, and I was like, oh my goodness. Not her over here dancing. She finally opened the door, and Melanie instantly ran to her grandma and gave her a hug. We also realized that her cousin Sanaya was here, and she was happy to see Melanie. Everybody was happy to see everybody, okay? Also, like I said in one of my vlogs, Melanie got all her hair from her dad's side. As you can see, her grandmother has a lot of hair. Yeah, that's not a wig. That's her hair. But yeah, we all individually gave her hugs. My man was playing with his niece. He was saying something about his brother telling him that she got a little boyfriend, so he was questioning her, and she was talking about some no, and that her dad is lying. I finally gave a hug to his mom. She's just so sweet, y'all. Like, unfortunately, a lot of people do not get along with their mother-in-laws. Even my own mother didn't get along with her mother-in-law, and it's a sad reality, and it could also be irritating at times. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. If people don't like you, just keep your distance. But I'm happy I don't have to do that with my man parents. They are some genuine souls. They are super sweet. Being able to get along with your significant other family is such a huge blessing that a lot of people take for granted. Like, some people wish that they were able to get along with their in-laws, but they can't. They simply can't. And it's crazy how some older folks could continue to live with so much bitterness and hatred in their hearts. You know, me thinking if I was old, I would want to be at peace with everyone. Like, any day could be my last day, and I know that applies for everyone, but me, like, because of my age, my body does not work like it used to. So I want to be at peace with everyone. I never know when I'm going to need their help. I don't want to go out with so much hatred and anger in my heart. But, you know, everybody is different, and all you could do is pray for people like that. But yeah, everybody was greeting everyone. Everybody was happy. You know, she was telling me, y'all need to come a little bit more often. I don't like seeing y'all once every blue moon, but that is not true. We do come. It's just that she wants us to come more often. We then headed to the living room, and we started chatting it up. They asked us how we are doing, how's the family, how's life, and, you know, we were telling them it's actually very peaceful, you know, keeping God in the middle and in the front of everything, actually. So yeah, she then told me that she'd be watching our vlogs and that she loves it and she wants us to keep going, and I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. I don't know how she ended up getting it. I think I probably sent them the link one time, but you know, I didn't like fully start, but now that it's like consistent, it probably popped up on her feed and she ended up seeing it. But she said she loves it. His dad asked like, what type of vlogs? And then my husband was like, she'd be recording our day and stuff, and it's actually really nice to get some views. And he said he wanted to see it. I was going to send him the link, but then his wife was like, no, I know where it's at, I can show you. He then was like, look y'all over there matching, looking nice, where y'all about to go? And I told him that his son had something planned for us. I don't even know what we are going to fully do. All that I know is that we are going to get a massage, and I am super excited about that. His dad goes on to say, that's what I'm talking about, son, learning from the best. My man then goes on to say, you already know. And then his father was like, he loved the fact that we go out like almost all the time and that we still love each other like the first time we met, which is really good. And all I have to say is I thank God for that. Like, for me to have the patience to wait for a man that will love me the way I deserve to be loved, and on top of that, you know, being equally yoked with that person and truly love that person. Like, and nowadays it is so hard. Like, a lot of people don't even believe in love, or they even hate love, and it's crazy because there's literally a Bible verse that says God is love. So what do you mean you hate it? That's why it's good to read in general. Like, you never know unless you open a book and find out. But anyways, we then continue continued to talk, and he asked how my parents were doing, and I told him they are doing very well. But my dad is starting to complain about his knee. You know, he used to play soccer and all that stuff, so past injuries or hits or whatever is starting to catch up with him now because of his age. Mr. Silver then goes on to tell me certain advice I can give my dad to, you know, help with his knee recovery, and that he needs to stretch a little bit more. I know he think he's still young, but he got to come to reality and realize that his body don't work the same like it did 10 to 15 years ago. And I was like, I do. I tell him to stretch. I tell him to eat better. And then my husband added his 2 cents saying that the way my dad is, like, he don't usually like taking advice in general. He just feels like as long as he drink this or do this, it'll be better in a couple of weeks, which never seems to be the case as of lately. So yeah, Mr. Silver then goes to say that he dealt with all types of people like that, you know, being in football and stuff like that. Like, men just have a sense of pride when it comes to you telling them, you know, they can't do certain things anymore. Like, what? Who are you to tell me that I can't do so and so? As long as I believe, you know, I can achieve, which is true. But the older you get, you know, you got to take care of your body better. But, you know, yeah, I was like, you know, thank you for the advice, and I'll try to tell him and see if he takes it. But I don't know how that's gonna go. His mom then goes on to say that she loves how I dress modestly, and you know, I told her I try. Like, I want to wear more dresses and skirts. I'm trying to put the pants behind me, but you know, it's kind of hard. And then my man and his dad continued to talk, and I noticed Jazeer had been on his phone ever since we got out of the car. Like, after he said hi and did his little handshake with everybody, whatever, he was just on that phone. It was to the point that his grandpa started talking to him and he didn't even notice. And I had to be like, Jazeer, your grandpa is talking to you. You've been on that phone ever since you got out the car. What's going on? Then he go say, oh, my bad, grandpa. I didn't know you was talking to me. He then repeated himself and said that his cousin Josh is coming later on tonight, and that he had fixed the basketball net, and now they could play basketball again. And then my son was like, you fixed it? I didn't even see it. My man then was like, of course you ain't go see it. You've been on that phone since we got here. Which was true. He said his highness sat down and got right on that phone. And then he was like, oh, can we go outside and go check it out? He said he wanted to play a little game before me and his dad left, and that he had got better. His dad was like, why is you lying? You know you ain't get better at nothing. My son completely ignored his dad. It was like, grandpa, I can show you. Let's hop on this court. His grandpa was like, all right, you better not be all talk. While they were making their way outside, his mom told me that her cookie should be done baking, and do I want some? And I was like, yes, ma'am. As you can see, I wasn't the only one excited for cookies. The girls started dancing, and we all just decided to head to the kitchen. Oh my goodness, y'all. You know, when I first stepped inside the house, I smelled something sweet, but I just didn't know what it was, because, you know, I just thought the house just smelled good, but no, she was baking the whole time. And I'm like, oh my goodness, y'all, it smelled so good, and best believe it tasted good. She gave all of us a plate with some cookies and served it with a glass of milk. She had almond milk, which was perfect for me because I can't take down whole milk. I don't know, I just can't do it. I mean, like, I decided to stop drinking it to see if that was the reason. I had bad allergies. Like, oh my goodness, y'all, like, my childhood, it was good. It was actually really great, but like, y'all, I sneezed almost all the time. So one day I decided no dairy, and guess what? No more sneezing. So if you got bad allergies, try that. Y'all, Sanaya was in love with them cookies. Y'all, she over here eating it with her eyes closed. And I don't know how many times me and Lonnie said this is so good, but yeah, it was that good. But anyways, while we were in the kitchen, me and his mom was talking about the dinner that she has planned. She invited me and my family, and I asked her where is it gonna be. She said it's gonna be in her backyard. You know, it's pretty big, and y'all, it is. She even have a pool back there, okay? And although her house is literally huge in general, we were still able to hear the boys playing basketball outside. Like, they were loud. But I mean, I don't think the court is that far from where the kitchen is, but we can all definitely tell they were having a great time. After that, the girls had ran inside the room, and I was like, you know what, let me see if I could show you guys. And I was able to get some footage for you all. Yes, y'all, this is literally one of her eldest daughter's room long time ago, and she painted it and decorated for her granddaughters. She do not play, and it's like super cute. It has all the toys for them that they could ever like need to keep them busy and always doing something, even though they most likely are going to hop on Roblox later on. But yeah, I love it. It is super cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Comment pink hearts if you guys love it. I truly do. She already has some activity books laid out on the table for them, and they got to work. Okay, just quiet, minding their business. She said she don't let them lock the doors. Everything is open and wide. I wasn't able to show you guys the boys' room because theirs is downstairs. Like, yes, y'all, this house has a downstairs. It may not look like it, but it actually does, and it's kind of like a underground type of downstairs. I'm thinking of vlogging the cookout that she invited me to, so maybe I'll show you guys then. But overall, yeah, yeah, girls are upstairs, boys are downstairs. Melanie was like, look at me, mommy. She is so happy to go to her grandma's house, y'all. Like, she love it, especially when there's always some grandkid there spending the weekend along with her. She loves it. I mean, her grandparents literally spoils her, so like, why wouldn't she? I then hugged his mom and thanked her for watching my children again. Y'all, like, y'all don't understand. This lady is super sweet. You can literally feel the love radiating off of her. She seriously has a beautiful soul, and anybody who has ever met her would say the same exact thing. She told me that she simply don't mind watching her grandchildren, especially for reasons of us wanting our alone time or just simply having a free day. And on top of that, Melanie and Jazir are very respectful and doesn't give her any problems. And I was like, thank you. But yeah, she said she loved her grandchildren and she do not mind at all. After we finished up talking, I looked at the time and noticed that we need to be on the road. So I told Melanie that I am going to head out. They were busy cooking something in the play kitchen. And, you know, she didn't say anything. So, you know, I had to repeat myself. I said, Melanie, mommy is leaving. And then she was like, okay, bye. Have fun with daddy. And I'm just like, No hugs, no kisses. Like, that girl literally just walked off and continued playing with Sanaya. And then I was like, bye, y'all, bye. They ain't say nothing. And I'm like, dang, forget y'all too then. It's like when kids are playing, they are so blinded by having fun that they don't even realize what's going on around them. But I ain't finna be no hater, though. I'm just gonna go have my own fun. Massage, here I come. We finally reached the spa place. We usually go to this other spa place that is more closer to the house, but Bae wanted to try something new. And when I tell you guys, the inside was so beautiful. And not only that, they were playing some soothing music throughout the place, and I knew I was going to fall asleep. So I was patiently waiting while Bae was checking in, and she told us what room to go into and that we can change into the robes. When we got into the room, we immediately changed into our robes. Y'all, it was so soft and comfy. I will literally never forget the first time I had got a massage. Like, they told me and my best friend to get undressed, so we got undressed, but, you know, we left our undergarments on. Like, we ain't think we had to actually get fully naked. Like, what? So when the people came in to do our massage, they was like, oh, you guys got, you know, your bra and stuff like that, do you want to leave it on? Or like, I was like, oh, we supposed to get fully they was like, yeah, that's usually how they do it. And we ended up doing that, and that was my experience. But they always let you know that it's optional, but they usually do it with nothing on. So yeah, if you didn't know that, now you know. So while we were waiting for the people to come and do our massages, we heard some soft music, and my man was like, they come dance with me, and we just started slow dancing. It was a very calm and relaxing song. And then my man was just flirting with me. Like, I'm like, oh my goodness, boy, stop. Bruh, I swear that he be wanting baby number 3. Like, he better chill out for real. But nah, y'all. One thing I noticed is that my man still give me butterflies. Like, what? I already had 2 kids with this man. We've been married for so long, and I still get butterflies. Like, I honestly feel like it's because how he is. Like, he is so calm. He's very soft-spoken, too. Like, he's not loud. So that makes me like, I feel like it naturally makes me want to be more feminine in a way. And when I say that, that's mostly dealing with my tone, because I am a naturally loud person, and then my man is not. So I guess what I'm truly trying to say is that dealing with a real man, you have no choice but to be feminine. Growing up, I just feel like it wasn't easy to find a difference between being masculine and being feminine. Like, it was definitely hard to allow my man to love me, y'all. And what I mean by love, I mean trying to cater to me. Like, I didn't allow my man to cater to me. And I feel like, actually, I know that men love to feel needed, and I just wasn't allowing my man to feel that way. And I had to fix that ASAP, because when I realized, I was like, my baby do not deserve to feel that way at all. I then communicated to him about it, and I decided to work on myself. For our marriage, we continued to dance and talked about almost everything.
Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and you. Only me and
Hey babes, sorry about that little singing sesh. I had to let it out. But y'all, that massage place, Nature Spa and Beauty, was a 10 out of 10. Okay, the experience was a 10, the workers' attitude and service was a 10. Everything was just amazing. Like, my man did his big one with his little research. Nature Spa Beauty will definitely be our new spa place. Like, I mean, come on, it's a must. As of right now, I am getting ready to go to Jazz and Blues. That is the place that my man is taking me for dinner tonight. And your girl is super excited. He literally told me to look really nice, but don't take too long. And I'm just like, boy, you do not have to remind me that I take long to do almost everything. But yeah, everyone, I am super excited. I just realized, like, my man really be... he be doing his little research, and you know, I obviously find it cute, but it's also like, wow, like, this man loves me and I love this man. Give me literally like a few seconds, guys. I need to speed this process up. I'm taking too long. Okay, so that should do it. Anyways, I was doing some thinking while I was speeding up the process, and I want to know, like, what are my subscribers? Are you guys single, in a relationship, or in a situationship? Let me know what the colors you choose down below. But yeah, one advice that I have to give to my subscribers is that whatever you do, do not make that relationship the center of your life. Outside of being a boyfriend or girlfriend, find a hobby or even develop a new skill that could help you later on in life. I wish somebody told me that when I was younger. I'm finito. Now to show you guys the dress I'll be wearing. Alrighty, everyone, so this is the dress. Let me know what you all think. I think she is lovely. She is definitely hugging me in all the right places. My man won't be able to keep his eyes off of me tonight. So with this dress, I decided to go with gold. I'm usually a silver girly, but something is just screaming jazz, gold, I don't know. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully I like it because time is ticking and I actually don't know what else I can wear or would wear. Well, I do have this one dress, but I think I really want to stick with this one. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some lotion because I forgot to put it on before I even put on this dress. And then we finna fluff out these curls. My man, he loves me. He finna take me out, yeah, we finna go eat. I said, my man, he love. In case you guys didn't know, your girl has sensitive skin. So what I would do is I will lather my body in shea butter and then I will put a light layer of any scent that I want. And we are going with Sweet Pea. When I was younger, I used to have eczema and I hated it really badly, y'all. Like, you guys just don't know. But thank goodness with age, it went away. But anyways, it's time to take out these hair rollers. Hopefully the hair can hold the curls good. Oh my goodness, they held it better than I thought. Wow, my goodness, I look so cute. Oh, he definitely gonna like this. Guys, those hair rollers did its thing. Look how juicy these curls look. Forget about keeping his eyes on me. He won't be able to keep his hands off of me. In all seriousness, y'all, this is cute. I am cute. Alrighty, guys, so I am basically done. All I gotta do is add all my gold accessories. I honestly feel like it's going to eat down, okay? But let me go ahead and put it on and then show you guys. Alrighty, babes. So this is the finished look. Guys, I am eating down. I'm honestly getting kind of nervous, like... Let me know in the comments what you guys think about my fit. I honestly feel like it's giving. Like, y'all, I am seriously getting butterflies in my stomach. But no, like... Wow, this dress is beautiful. I am beautiful. And this is going to be a beautiful night. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and head downstairs. Your girl is nervous. You guys won't believe it. While I was walking downstairs, my man had flowers for me. Y'all, I was so shocked. I did not see that coming. I'm over here like, is that for me? He was like, who else is finna be for? Stop being slow. And I just started laughing. All the nervousness flew out the window, but the butterflies were still there. It was just something about my man in a black suit holding some red roses for me. Like, y'all, maybe I'm gonna be the one that can't keep my hands to myself tonight. Oh my goodness, guys, my man had got me some pretty flowers. Obviously, he's in love with me. But anyways, we are going to start heading to the place, right? Oh, bae, don't look at me like that.
Maybe you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I'm mine. I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand? Your love is the one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give
my goodness, y'all, what a night, what a night. If you guys are looking for a place that has good energy, good vibes, great food, and some top tier beautiful singers, y'all should check out Jazz and Blues, y'all. I haven't had that type of fun in a minute, y'all. I'm talking about you dancing with your man and other couples hyping y'all up. The waiter and waitresses had some excellent service. They had gave me the wrong order and then they said my apologies and even gave me a free cocktail on the house, y'all. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. I loved it. I loved every moment of being at Jazz and Blues. We was also talking to this one couple and I exchanged my phone number with the man's wife. Turns out she also do YouTube. It was like very nice, y'all. And don't get me started on the singer, y'all. She knew how to sing. I wish I could have put the actual audio, but there was a lot of background noise and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure the music I'll put over the video should be just fine. But yeah, y'all, 10 out of 10. My man did his big one again. As of right now, we are just walking on the beach. My man had this all planned out, y'all. Jazz and Blues is literally right next to the beach. So we was just walking and talking, seeing how much we enjoyed the whole day. The night is not even over yet, and he said he already know where we're going for our next date. Nothing beats having alone time with your man. Like, hey, I love you. You my everything. We was over here dancing under the stars like we in some type of movie. I mean, with how life been lately, it sure do feel like one. Got a God-fearing, loving husband, 2 beautiful, talented kids. House is paid off, no car note. I mean, forget a movie. This sounds like one heck of a dream that I don't ever want to wake up from. But that will be all for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know it took forever to come out. I truly do apologize for that. If you're new, hi, my name is Nevaeh. And if you want to continue to see more awesome videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.